I got mail. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm actually a couple days late opening this package. Just busy. But guys, my onions came in the mail. And I've been sharing with you guys for probably since I ordered these back in November to order your onions from Dixondale Farms. And they just came in the mail. And I'm gonna get them laid out and show you what I do. So they come kind of bundled in like a live plant kit. If you leave them in there too long, they will mold. And Dixondale recommends that you let them air dry before you plant them. So I just take them out and I will break them up. And yeah, they already smell a little moldy. So I kind of just loosen them up and we'll let them air out a little bit. And I will share with you what kind they all are. Oh, I didn't keep the tag off that one. These look like copras. But I'll show you how nice some of them come. Look how beautiful he is. Just absolutely stunning. Yeah, definitely started molding. Yeah. I have to clean those up a little bit. Shame on you, don't do this. Take them out and let them air out nice and good. Now you're gonna get a lot of baby ones like this. Whoops. Let me see if I can hold them up. Come on, get out of the way. You're gonna get a lot of baby ones like this. They'll still make small onions, at least for me they do, because they just are so tiny. But you can plant these in a bunch and just use it for good early spring onions, just the green onion tops. Or you can try to plant them and get big onions too. So I'm gonna plan on planting these next week sometime. So any ones that are too far gone, I'm gonna throw away. They took a long time to get here. So while they've been in this package for 2 days since I got them in the mail, they shipped on Monday. So they had been in transit for quite some time. Yeah, these are definitely cobras. Now I ordered 500 onions. This will be the most I've ever attempted growing. Oh my goodness, just look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? So. Okay, so I have copras here laid out. This is all copra onions. Down here, let me bring you guys down. Okay, down here I have my red zeppelins. I don't know that I've grown this exact variety before, but I think I was always red wings in the past. I did clean up some of the moldy leaves off of them as I scattered them out. I'll try to get them planted. I think I actually need to probably get them in the ground this weekend. And then these are yellow Spanish onions, and they looked really nice too. So I think the yellow onions did not have any mold issues on them. The red zeppelins only a little bit, but the copras, it almost felt like they were shipped with like moist soil around them. So I don't know. I've never had this problem before. And I want to blame myself because I know I'm not supposed to leave them in the box, I guess. But I wanted to share with you a couple of the Dixondale tips that come, just in case you're not buying onions from Dixondale, but they are super reputable on how to plant and how to fertilize. So definitely do not plant them deep. So if you're planting onions right now, with the way I plant onions is I kind of just set them in the ground and pack the soil tightly around the roots, but they definitely say no more than an inch deep. So water them really well when you plant them, and then in about 2 to 3 weeks, you can give them a general all-purpose fertilizer when you first plant them, but every 2 to 3 weeks after that, you're going to be feeding them very high nitrogen alone fertilizer. We use ammonia sulfate. I've used straight chicken manure in the past, and every time you fertilize them, water them really well. And you don't fertilize directly on the onions, offset from the onions, you know, probably like a 6-inch spacing from your fertilizer. And then once they start really forming their bulbs, you'll stop the deep fertilizing process. So yeah, that's a lot of onions. Hopefully I can find space for them all. We'll see how creative I can be. So maybe next time you see me out in the garden, I'll be planting onions. Real quick, while you're here with me, look at how good these babies are doing. You see? Let me pick up one and show you. It's hard to see with that light. Look at that. Where is that light at? Come on, focus. Look at him, so good. And somebody caught me in my, maybe if I block the light, let's see. Somebody caught me when I was transplanting all my little babies. They said, you missed the 3rd cell. Sure enough, I did. And it was like 2 days later. And thankfully I hadn't thrown away all my extras. I was able to come and plug some of these back in. And I will tell you, they had been seriously abused because like soil had been thrown on them. The cell trays were stacked on top of each other, and they are bouncing back just fine. But yes, I'm so proud of my little babies. Let me show you one of the peppers. Similarly, doing super well. Can you believe that growth? That's crazy good. And similarly, an abandoned pepper got put in the middle, so he's a little bit behind, but for good reason. And then lastly, let's see what I can show you here. Yeah, I told you guys I was restarting brassicas, and I have, I don't know if that's gonna come up. The first baby starts. That looks like a broccoli. Some there, and there. So they're coming up. I chose this time, I'm not putting them on any, in the greenhouse or in the heat. They just started their life right here underneath the grow lights. I know grow lights aren't really necessary, but I have them on just as these seedlings are popping up. But I'm just so impressed with my peppers and my tomatoes. I know you guys are so worried about me abusing those little roots and seedlings, but I think it's working out great. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.